right, so we're going to be talking about crate training today and introducing these guys to some crates. So when we're doing that, there's kind of two main activities you can do with crate training. One of them is a fairly active activity that we're going to do during meal times. And then the other activity is more of a passive relaxation technique. So generally speaking, when we have really rowdy, destructive chewing, jumping, barking, running around, being squirrely dogs, if we're not having them on leash and actively working them or out walking with them or whatever, their new idle spot is going to be in their crates. So like if you don't have time to keep an eye on them, or you're busy, or you would like peace and quiet to do something, dogs are going to go in their crates. So the way that we start introducing it to them is with treat training. And what we're going to do is, Monkey, good boy. We're going to bring him around here. And I'm going to use my leash as a suggestion. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk him towards the crate and just use a little bit of leash tension to guide him towards it. Hi. He's like, no, thank you. The other thing that I can do too, if I'm having a really difficult time about it, is I can feed my leash through the side of my crate here. And I'm just going to put a little bit of tension. So as soon as he goes in to the crate, the tension on the leash is going to go away. But retreat is not going to be an option. So we're going to go in the crate, my man. Come in. Let's go. In our crate, please. Yes, in our crate, please. Good. As soon as he goes in there, good job. I'm going to pay him for it. Good. I'm going to shut my door for just a sec. Now, the other thing about crates is they have doors. So anytime we're doing door stuff, door manners are key. Just because I open the door does not mean he comes barreling out of here like a crazy man. So what I'm going to do anytime that I'm letting dogs out of crates is I'm going to start to open the door, and I pretend that the front of this crate has a laser beam. As soon as he pokes through that laser beam and sets off the sensor, the door shuts. He needs to be patient. And big sigh, buddy. And wait patiently while the crate door opens. So I should be able to get my door all the way wide. I'm going to pay him for being patient. And I'm going to reach in. If I was going to leash him up, I'd leash him up. Reach in, grab my leash. If at any point he gets up, I'm going to shut the door and start again. And then when he can come out, we're going to go monkey break. And then we're going to walk him out with our leash. So it's in, out, in, out. We're just practicing the sending into our crate eventually so that you can send him from anywhere. So we're going to go monkey crate. There we go. You notice that he didn't fight me on that one at all, right? As soon as he found out that I meant business about it, and we're like, hey buddy, you're going in the crate. That's what's going down right now. Okay. The second time round, he was like, all right, Lindsay's not messing around. She means business. And that's great. So we go in the crate, shut the door, open the crate. Anything that you like that your dog's doing, you can always pay him for. This would be, you're going to load up his kibble for that meal into your training pouch. You can also do a morning session and an evening session during meal times. If we have a really gung-ho client, I've also done more of a working dog diet where you take their entire serving of the day, all their kibble in a Ziploc bag, you put it in your training pouch, and then every time you work your dog throughout the day, you pick up the pouch, you give him a portion of the meal, and then when you're done working him, you put him up in the crate and you put the pouch away. Next time you're going to get them out, work with them. Maybe you take them out for a walk around the neighborhood. Maybe you take them out to do some practicing recall on the line you have out in the yard with Crosby. Grab your pouch, grab your kibble. And they were going to eat it anyway, so why can't, we work for our meals now. Okay. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So same thing, open our crate door. Boom, he's staying. Great. Monkey break. Out he gets to come. Now, what I'm going to start working up towards doing, good job, little man, is I'm going to start sending him from further away. So you notice the first time I walked him literally all the way to the crate door, right? So I'm going to start backing myself up a little bit because I want to be able to send him, if the door knocks, I want to be able to be monkey, crate, and send him at a distance, right? And I'm going to use my leash to guide. We're always doing this beginning training exercise on leash because I need to be able to show him what's going on. Monkey, crate. Good, in he goes. Has his snackies. Good boy, shut my crate door. Open my crate door. Nope. So I'm just going to keep him, because I didn't say break, right? Can't come out. Good, nice stay, buddy. Monkey break. Break's the magic word. In training terms, it's called being at liberty. It means he's clocked out for the day. He's done, right? I'm just going to sit here and we're going to have a little talk. I don't care what Monkey does while you and I sit here and talk. I mean, he can't bark and jump on me. I'll tell him no and give him guidance on those. But generally speaking, he's free to do whatever he would like right now. But break means you're off the clock. You're at liberty. You're free to do whatever you like. But as soon as I say crate, place, heel, let's go, anything like that, it puts him right back on the job again. He's punching back in with his time card and he's got a job to do again. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Nice. I love that his go-to move is just to lay down and settle. That's beautiful. Nice choices, Mr. Monk. All right, monkey, crate. So, okay. All right, that's new. How fun for you. Crate. There is no snacks in there. Good boy. And I'm going to be patient. It's okay that it took him a second to figure out what we had going on. I wasn't expecting him to jump on the crate. What a new moment for us. But I give him a minute. I just gave him a little tug with my leash, guiding where we're going. Monkey break. And I let him figure it out. A lot of people get really they want to go in training. Your dog needs time to think. And so we got to be patient. Monkey crate. No, sir. Why is that our default? Monkey, crate. Good. Good boy. Break. Is this making sense?
Yeah.
Good. Monkey, crate. There we go. Until he starts really flying in, you notice I'm not. You notice I'm not moving any further away. I'm not standing way back there because it's too far of a distance for him. Monkey break. Good. Let's go monkey crate. There he goes. That's the man. No. So no, shut the door. But as soon as he's back in the crate, I'm going to open it back up again. Be like, okay. Good, break. I'm going to make him be patient. He can hang out in there. It's not hurting anything. Monkey crate. Boom. And it's hard for you to tell because you can't feel what I can feel on the leash, but I'm hardly pulling or tugging on the leash at all. Monkey break. So this time I'm going to try to step back. He had 3 good ones. I'm going to step 1 step back. Monkey crate. There, you see how my foot's about a step back, but he still made it in his crate. Good. Monkey break. Good. But the treats and this in, out, this is a fun game for him. That's all he's doing. He's having a fun little time, playing a little game, living his best life. And it's good for his mind. It's good for his body. And all we're doing is getting him used to in and out on that crate and doing it on our command. Monkey. Crate. The other thing to note too, I'm not saying it multiple times, right? I'm saying it once and then guiding with the leash. The answer, if my dog is confused or unsure of what's going on, it's not me saying it 1,000 times. Crate, 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 crate. We're going to use we're going to use our commands 1 time and that's it. I'm not going to repeat myself a bajillion times. And me picking up the leash isn't his cue to come out. Me moving my feet around isn't his cue to come out. It's always monkey break. That's how he gets to come out. Okay, monkey crate. My hand signal is usually a point for this. Excuse you. And if he went in and flew, he just wanted the snack. That's all that really was. But I just pushed him back in. I'm gonna make him sit for just a little while longer before I give him that first initial treat because he was so antsy to come out of the crate. And it's just that he was excited. He was like, yes, please. Monkey break. Good boy. Who's so smart? Monkey crate. So I'm gonna be patient. You see how he's trying? The minute he didn't get right, he started whining right away. But you see how patient I was? And he eventually figured it out. Homeboy got there. Put that head in there. Good, monkey break. Be patient. It's okay for him to get a little frustrated and have to think a little bit. That's okay. The whole point of this is to work the body and the mind, right? No. Monkey crate. But we've also done 15 reps of this. And if he's really struggling, I'll help him. but I want to give him a sec to try and figure it out on his own. And if I think he needs some help, because you see how patience will get you some crazy stuff. Okay. While it is great, and we are wanting our dogs going in our crate and loving all that stuff, here's the big win. I want him to start problem solving on his own. I don't care if you did 4 reps. If you were patient enough and let your dog figure it out on their own instead of you like physically doing all the work for them, because then who's doing all the training and the work? It's you moving your dog all over the place, right? I want him to start taking some accountability for his actions. So even if you did fewer repetitions, but you let him process more, that's a better training session than you dragging your dog through the motions and not asking them to be accountable or try to participate on their own. Okay. Cool. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay. The other portion of crate training is like relaxation techniques. So another big aspect is that we're going to put Monkey in the crate. As I'm starting off doing this, it's a lot like our behavioral downs. Remember, you tie him down, you put your foot on your leash, and you hang out. If I have a dog that's really struggling relaxing in their crate, I'll leash him up. I'll feed the leash out through the bottom of the crate and put my foot on it so that it looks just like our normal behavioral down style stuff, right? Okay. He's leashed, he's tethered. Now, he laid down right away. He was like, okay, well, let me just... But we know that Monkey has he settles fairly easily. Right. Yep, it's not hard for him to like be like, okay, down he goes, which is fantastic for us. But we're gonna just start putting him in the crate and letting him sit down, relax, hang out, do it kind of behavioral down style. But this is our new chill out spot. Okay. It's gonna be in our crate. If we need a little break, if he's really wound up, gonna have a little R&R. And this is his home. You can just put Monkey right on the top there. This is his room. Just like you have a bedroom and a space that's yours, this is his, that's Crosby's. They're not a big negative, doggy jail style thing. That's the Ritz-Carlton over there. That is her space. She's going to get all kinds of yummy snacks in there. Fun toys, fun shoes, fun bones. That is just going to be doggo heaven over there. Because we're going to teach her to have a great time in there. And it's going to be nice and relaxing. It's going to be great for Monkey in thunderstorms when he's like not sure and feeling anxious. We're going to try and make this as comforting of a space for him to be as possible. And you've already noticed it too. It's like Crosby just laid in it the other day. She was like, oh, all right, let me just zonk out in here. Yeah, love that.
Really, if the door's closed, she'll try to nudge it and get it open.
She's like, yeah, because I want to lay down because that's mine.
But when she gets it open, she doesn't go in.
Crosby's a goofy girl. Yeah. She's got so much personality. She's so funky. Yeah, questions about what we're doing with our crate training at all?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, cool. If he's doing really well chilling out in there on his own, you don't have to feed the leash out through that. This is just like if a dog is really struggling, I'll do this to help a little bit. But eventually you're just going to walk him into the crate with the leash, take the leash off, lock him up, and let him chill out and hang out in there. Does that all make sense? Okay. Now it's going to be your turn. You're going to do the same things that I was doing. Now, just because, remember, he's been sitting for a while, so just because the door opens does not mean we come flying out of here. But if I need to leash him up, collar him up, like I want him sitting in here patiently while I get all of that stuff ready to go. How did I get that through there? There we go. Okay, break.